Hello, hello, welcome in. Good to see ya. I hope y'all are doing well. Have to do a thing. I do. There we go. How are you guys? How is Friday? Why isn't my game capturing? Try this again. Game capture. There it is. Game capturing. I'm a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. How are you guys? Happy Friday. Weekend's here. I see, Menace here. Walking Corpse. Yes, the Party Popper is still redeemable. Redeemable. Click it. Click it. I dare you. I dare you. Same with the loot bug. Just make my first Deep Rock game living hell. Or constant explosions. Mr. Bean Bastic, how are ya? We'll have all the loot bugs when we start our first mission. When as you're told. Smart man. Smart man. Alright, well, we were actually really quite close to finishing this expedition last time we played. So I don't expect it to take too long. We were on, let's see, Phase 4 is complete. Robo Warden Companion Egg? Robo Warden. That sounds like fun. Not sure what a Robo Warden egg is. You just downloaded this last night?
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi, Gladiator. Oh, I hope you have you never played this before? I play on Game Pass because it's been free on Game Pass for a long time. Um, I love No Man's Sky. It is fun. It is a little frustrating sometimes. It is still basically not for many years. Okay. So I expect you played early game when it was like at launch, or shortly after. Started playing in 2020, so it was still kind of pretty good. A lot better than what it had been in the past, but it was still like working its way up. At that point, it already had hit like its redemption arc, so now we're just like posting on update after update after update after just adding new stuff. So um, we're doing pretty well now. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Rodrigo. How you guys doing? I know you didn't have a lot going on. There's some dinosaur-looking thingies out here. Got that guy. And we got this guy. Yeah, I remember getting excited after reading the launch article or the information about it in Game Informer, basically, when it was still not even out yet and being all hyped up for it. And then, went to hell. It tanked. Total failure. And then I was in that bandwagon of, oh, this game sucks. And then I gave it some time and I was like, it still probably sucks. And I started playing in it. And it was fun. Still a little frustrating. Still some big bugs that they were still knocking out. But I pretty quickly fell in love with it. So let's finish off what we got to do. Assignment Epsilon, Supreme. All we gotta do is these 5 items here. We gotta build a base. Gonna collect that reward. We're probably just gonna build our base right here. Base computer. What do I need? Ferrite and chromatic metal. Okay. Well, we can go find that. So we need to find some copper. I said I need some copper. We have copper on this planet. We should, yes. Paraffinium, salt. Paraffinium. Paraffinium, salt. Paraffinium. Come on, not a single salt deposit. Are you kidding me? That's bogus. Has anyone else played this recently? Have you played, has anyone played the new Expedition, what I'm working on right now? Or just play the new Fractals update, or even just more recently past Expeditions or anything? Medium. Interesting that there are 2 settlements right next to each other. One is abandoned. Oh no, they're both abandoned. I think all the buildings in this expedition are abandoned. Honestly. Copper. What was our other thing? We needed copper and pure ferrite, which we can get pure ferrite pretty easily. Ow. Oh, well then there's a superheated rainstorm coming too, so that's just lovely. Go ahead and pull this copper out here. So, I had a short day at work today. Just overtime shift. I usually work a short shift on Friday. And I came home, or actually I went out to lunch with a couple of my coworkers. We got some pizza. We went out to a local place that I haven't been to in a long time. But he had been more recently. So we got some pizza. I got a white pizza with tomato, olive oil, garlic, bacon. Oh man, it was delicious. And we got some bread, free bread. It was free, like homemade sourdough bread. Oh, so good. So I came home completely stuffed. Where am I going? Where am I going? I go towards the ship. Where's my ship? I just picked a direction to get out of the storm. Oh, my ship's over here. Oh, bitch. Got home. Put up Twitch just to, you know, watch a couple of people playing DRG, watching Peachy and Untot and a couple other people. Just saying hi and whatever. And I got on Deep Rock myself because I was going to start making some new spawns to the best of my ability, at least. And make more channel point redemptions, change a few things up. And I sat here and I just conked out watching listening to streams listening to streams and listening to the Deep Rock Galactic music. Just fell asleep. Completely fell asleep at my chair. Oh boy, it was only like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not doing well. I even meant to get a coffee before I started this. I didn't even do that. Alright, is the storm over? Nope. But sit up in here for a minute. Spin a chair around. That's exciting. Yeah, someone did say coffee, and someone probably should have gotten coffee before starting their stream. But instead, they made a sandwich, because it's always sandwich time around here. I took some of the leftover bread. From the Italian restaurant. And I made a buffalo chicken sandwich with tomatoes on it. Oh. I put the bread on the cast iron and get it nice and toasty with some butter. Oh man, it was good. Here, I'll post a picture in my Discord. Buffalo chicken sando. Yes. You don't have any. You haven't had any today, and you need it. Yeah, I agree. I'm sure you do. Even if you don't, you do. And it's my ship. I think the storm has passed, so that's nice. My companion egg is ready to hatch, so let's hatch our egg. A big one. Oh. Well, aren't you cute? Bleep bloop. Here, we'll give you a pat, and here, have a ion battery to snack on. Yummy. Well, anybody have a name for the little thing? I don't. His name is Warlotto something or other. Bunch of numbers. It ends the 19th. I'm not sure, Menace. I don't plan this crap out. I'll figure it out. I'm not quite sure. I want to. Maybe we'll do a night. This weekend or Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I just haven't really put a lot of thought into it. I've just got a lot going in my head right now, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with what I have, and if I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I'm sorry. No. I know you're not bugging me. I just hadn't really thought much of it. You're good. You're good. Oh, base. I see. I'm already forgetting what I'm doing. Chromatic metal. Let's go ahead and make some of that because I have my. Oh my God! Why are you here? Because we're making nanites. Do away. Put the copper in. Oh, please tell me we're gonna have enough. 73 out of, yeah, that'll be enough. And then I needed pure, was it pure ferrite or magnetized ferrite? Pure ferrite. Need 500. We can probably pull some ferrite out of the ground. Find ourselves some rocks to shoot. Some rocks and stones! It's ferrite dust. The ferrite dust turns to pure ferrite. Wow, that was all one rock? Yeah. Let's find other rocks. Dust. Alright, dust is all well and good, but I kind of want some pure ferrite just to make this process go a bit quicker. But there's not a whole lot of rock on this planet. Oh, you know what? I just realized someone named this rock a rock. So what I'm going to do is take this, hopefully it's not been uploaded, mineral, drugmite. Ah, someone did upload it. Of course they did. I was going to name the other one stone. But no, somebody had to ruin the fun and you want to upload that. Oh well. Yes, I'm sorry, Sentinels, I'm destroying your precious rocks and stones. Can you kindly fuck off? There's just not a lot of... At least not on this part of the planet. Sometimes in some planets they have different items and different biomes. Or different... Not really biomes, sorry. Different hemispheres. So we have this probably cobalt here. Cobalt. Yeah, caves usually house cobalt. And that goes for just about every planet. Cobalt. Don't really need cobalt. Cobalt is one of the biggest money-making items, or easiest money-making item, because cobalt can be found at every single trade, can be found at every single trade facility and on every single planet where you can find caves. So it's really easy to find cobalt, and then you buy it. Kind of, you gotta spend a little bit of money at the beginning because you buy out all the stock from a couple of shops, and or you can just mine it yourself and sell it for average market price or whatever it is. And then if you sell them enough, it will crash the market on cobalt, and you can buy it back at a negative 73% value. So if you sell 3 million worth of cobalt, you can buy it back at like 1.3 million. And you can continue this process as you make your way through the galaxy, collapsing cobalt markets everywhere you go. That's pretty neat. Not hard, just it's time consuming. There's better ways to make money, easier ways, but that's one way I learned. And you can do that with a couple of items. I know cobalt's at every station. There's a couple other items. I think oxygen is pretty common. What do we got here? Ooh, pure ferrite. Awesome. Big rocks. Big rocks. That hardly gave me anything. It gave me 10 pure ferrite. Are you kidding? I need like 500. Oh, I've got a ton now. I'm good. We're gonna drop that in here. Get this out of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll get back to... Wait, what did I see over here? Oh, there's a hut. I don't see these in the wild too often. So, a weird little hut. What's it called? Where they have... I was just reading the scanner. I know you can't really see it. Behind my head, in my chair, is a list of things that says you got weather, resources, fauna, and flora. So the weather on this planet is soggy danger. Resources are ordinary, fauna and flora are frequent, and the sentinels... It says the sentinels are unwavering, though they've poked at me a couple of times. They are pretty present. They are everywhere, but they're not super violent. They're not very aggressive unless you, you know, poke at them or stand in one place too long. All right, let me get my... Good enough. Put a base computer down. I'm gonna put it under this little hut here. Not like it means anything. Not gonna be here long. Utopia Foundation, no prior settlement attempts. Let's go ahead and claim this base, or claim it as a base. How was that? Verifinium right there? Alright. So, let's go ahead and build a couple of pieces of crap and call it a base. Like I said, we're not going to be here long. We have lots of other nice bases to build on the main save. I do. Let's see if I can upload it now. I might need a couple more items. Ta-da! Base uploaded. Utopia ship station plans 3.1 million units. That's nice. Survey plans. Need some tritium. Tritium, I got tritium in the ship. Are you serious? I have tritium? Yeah. So next step is going to be acquire a starship upgrade. Discover creatures on the final world, so we need to go and scan some of the creatures. We need to install the scanner so we can find a gas hotspot. And warp to another system. Alright. So let's put the ship station down. Perfect. Right here. Portable research unit. All we have to do is just purchase an upgrade. We don't even need to install it. We're going to go ahead and do this. Which is, you would think that you would need to install it. Purchasing it is just too easy. But that's alright. Warp hypercore plans, we're gonna need that if we're gonna jump out of this system. Hyperdrive upgrade, awesome. Warp hypercore. I need antimatter in the storm crystal. I know I sold some antimatter recently. Sorry, I know I sold some storm crystals. I have many of them. Alright, we need to go discover our creatures. Let's go do that real quick. We need to find 6 creatures. Shouldn't be too hard. As a 1. Anything in the sky? As a 2. As a 3. Little Gynomi. As a 4. Hop our head over the mountain, see if there's anything else. Five. What are my little robots complaining? Mister, I think I'm almost out of iron batteries. Let me see here. Oh, I got 30. Yeah, you're gonna have a snack. Here, have a snack. Bloop. I am missing 1 creature. Sometimes I'm gonna have to go to the opposite hemisphere to find it. There's no aerial creatures out here. A fish would work too if there was any water nearby. You guys have been scanned. Thing over here has been scanned. I think put a survey in. We need to find these parts, or Oh shoot, I need to go back to the base in order to do that. I forgot about that. That's part of this expedition. Crafting only within the confines of your base. I wonder if there's a store in here I can buy stuff from. There is. I really need some wiring looms because those are a non-craftable product. And ain't shit in here. What about the other building? Don't have a lot of hope. Nope. Nowhere to build or purchase anything. Maybe I'll have to hit up another base that's on the planet. I have fuel. I think I have fuel. I don't think I used fuel for this liftoff, so that's nice. We need to get up in the air and what the fuck is going on? I just saw some explosions on the ground. Was there like a meteor or something? Weird. Just saw little tiny explosions. Alright, let's get up in space and see what this planet looks like. It could have been meteor fragments. I mean, it does happen. There are occasional meteor showers. I just hadn't noticed any at all on that planet yet. Oh, it's such a cloudy ass planet. Need agua. Or more distance. Get a better view. Oh, this is one solid ass planet. And no water on this thing. Is this base on this planet? Maybe we'll try another base. Oh no, that's a different planet. This guy. We'll try this guy. Sometimes other people's bases have actual bases on them. In this expedition. But it's hasn't been very common. A lot of people are just building these like very simple four corners and move on with their life. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got? No. Trees. Trees. Not what I want. Meteors. Got a base. Not looking very promising. This really kind of looks like where we just left. Not gonna lie, it looks kind of like the place we just left. I hope I didn't fly in the whole last circle. Oh, bird. Alright. No man's lean-to? Yeah, that's kind of the shitty-ass bases that we've been building. The people are naming creatures. I swear, they... Alright. Someone named this thing a parent... And this is a hippo. The boys Ragnarok is the name of this creature. This whole species, not just this creature. This whole species named the boys. This guy is named Mood. Is that a mood? I mean, almost. I don't know. I don't know if he fits a mood. Close. Malo Wombat is this species. It's kind of cool looking. He's got like a aardvarkish head. And then... Oh, dear lord. Synogen X55. Deer antlers. Reptilian spine. Like a rat's head. Larger ears. Ugh. Thing is hideous. Doing spore vibes. Oh man. Alright, so we got that one done. Let's see what a reward was. Inventory slots. Movement system upgrade. Sure, I'll take the Java Spinorex. Yeah, that's a good name for it. Let's just take these exo slots. Oh, let's do slots too? Oh, no, just kidding. Survey device. We not already. Quantum computer, magnetic resonator. I don't think I have the blueprints for those. Let's, Oh, magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt. And then quantum computer, microprocessor, antimatter, chromatic metal. Chromatic metal. Let's make some chromatic metal. We can do carbon nanotubes. Yeah, let's make some chromatic metal. That seems to be a common theme right now. I think I still have... I think I need to find some more copper. Copper? Anything closer? Alright, we're going to do that copper deposit up there. While that's running, we're going to put our ferrite. Pure ferrite in here. Make some magnetized ferrite. We need some of that rolling. Look at this. Look at this hunking guy right here. Oh, this is the boys Ragnarok. That's who that is. That thing is a lot bigger than what I expected. Oh, there's a big mamma jamma right there. Pretty cool though. Getting low on life support. That's that's a KFC mega bucket right there. You ain't lying. One little chicken wing ought to be enough to feed a family of 24. That was not a lot of copper right there. Need something closer. Close. Family of all of India. Yeah, that's some serious chicken adjacent food right there. Oh yeah, that's some good copper up there. There's another one. This son of a bitch. The guy even got like a turtle shell on it. Man, I think it's a beast. Let me see. Alright, we got our pure ferrite. We gotta go back to the base and craft this stuff. Fortunately, I can't do crafting outside of base. Wonder if it's edible. Wonder if it's edible. Or if I can make a sandwich out of it. Oh, there's this thing too. The thing is also quite large. A little bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be about the size of my, up to my head. Is this copper too? Shit, might as well. As much chromatic metal as we're going through. If you carve terrain around someone's bases, well, here's the thing about that. You cannot. Yeah, I'll show you. Most people, you cannot edit base terrain around random people. I have it set for group and friends, so I have somebody playing with me. They can edit my base. But if you are near base and you try and do this, nothing's going to happen to the terrain. You're not going to get any minerals. You're not going to get anything. It's just going to flash red and give you a little warning message saying you can't mine here or can't build here. They did a lot of neat things, so you can kind of personalize the gameplay. So like I have that up there. I have multiplayer turned off. Yeah, no claim jumping. No multiplayer on right now in this expedition. Just because multiplayer just kind of makes things sometimes a bit clunky in this game. You know, it's not the greatest multiplayer setup. But even if I have it turned on, and I want to turn off PvP anyways. I usually default to allow PvP with nobody, so they can shoot me and I can shoot them, but we will not do damage at all to each other if I had this friends only or group and friends, yeah, then, or anyone, we can do damage to each other. But this, we can shoot to our heart's content, nothing will happen. Same with base parts, add and delete, show ship marker. Yeah, all it. They did a pretty good job, I think. Multiplayer is a bit weird in this game because you can go along with somebody in a mission, but if they complete the mission while you're in their group, you're not going to complete the mission. You're just there to tag along and have fun and support them, basically. You can help give them ingredients to make things and this and that, but if y'all are going to be questing, y'all are going to be still doing it separately. King Fozzie, welcome in. Rocket Stone to you. I know I'm playing No Man's Sky tonight, but I am normally a Deep Rock Galactic streamer, and I may be playing that here in a little bit, just as soon as I finish this here expedition. I also love No Man's Sky. I play it a lot. I've done all the expeditions. I've been playing. I've got like 1,000 hours in the game. I've got a ton of ships, a ton of different saves. So we're just trying to get these last 2 items done on this expedition, and we'll be moving over to Deep Rock here shortly. I'm working on building myself a survey kit. I've been wanting to play in VR, and it looks so fun in VR. Not gonna lie. Alright, I need survey device. I need a magnetic resonator and a quantum computer. You there. I also needed a chromatic metal. And I tell you what, in space you're gonna go into a spin. I read that in did I Oh, you told me Lupasa. Oh, okay, yeah. I used to watch Lupus all the time when he played No Man's Sky. He's changed it up a bit. I watch him sometimes. I've been watching him for a long time. He's fun. I appreciate you sharing the love. My Rift is collecting dust. I still haven't bit the bullet to get corrective lenses for it. Yeah, he does play a lot of Beat Saber these days, and that's a good game. I like watching that. I probably need to get into something of the sort myself. Work out a couple of the pounds. Oh, that's how you met him. I got you. I met him a little over a year ago, and he still had his regular camera on before he had his avatar up, and yeah, he played this religiously, and from speed running the expeditions. I also need to clean my glasses there, Opian Sky. Gives you headaches from not wearing them. I don't have a VR set, but man, it looks like fun. I was watching my buddy Mr. P play on Horizon Call of the Wild, one of the Horizon Zero Dawn games, but it's in VR. It looks fun as hell. What am I doing? I am making chromatic metal. Chromatic metal. Copper. Copper. Here. The Force is getting a VR boot at some point. That looks interesting. I would not have guessed the Force would get one. As a survival game, but I didn't know anything about the Force. I don't know anything about the series. Call of the Forest, or Sons of the Forest, or the Forest. I thought they were survival horror-esque games. They're just kind of weird, man. I was watching somebody play Sons of the Forest because he's got a huge base, and they kind of found some ways to exploit it. There's some funky ass creatures in that game. I ain't gonna lie. Like, just freaking weird. I don't think we need much more than 200 metal. I thought it was just more about survival, but it's survival horror. Yeah, very strange. Very gloopy looking creatures. And then he had like big head mode on. Is that a thing? Is that like a... There was something that had like a huge... puffed up head, like old 007 GoldenEye cheats. Dude, it was weird. I don't know what's going on. It beats me, man. Yeah, those were the days, man. Those cheats, paintball mode, big head mode. I think they called it DK mode, Donkey Kong mode. Golden guns. Oh yeah. Golden age of gaming. Alright, I need to make a microprocessor. Please tell me I only need to make one for my quantum computer. Alright, I need some antimatter. Hey, I can make that. And I need to make a... Go ahead and install that. Still need to find a station to buy the wiring looms. Let's see, I need 3 magnetic resonators. And I need to make a... How do I make resonators? Cobalt, ionized cobalt. Do I have regular cobalt on me, or did I ditch it? 2 pieces of cobalt. The one thing I wish No Man's Sky would do would to find a way to stop duplication. Oh, you mean so like if I put my portable refiner down here, and I put myself, oh, say, my chromatic metal, and if I accidentally, you know, stacked a... Oh, I don't have enough metal plating, but if I put one refiner on top of the other, it will duplicate the item inside. Yes, I learned that from someone else. I use it occasionally if I just don't want to go find something. Like if I'm not in the mood and I'm really in a building mood and not in a digging mood, I'll pull up some ferrite or something. I don't do it for like Starship AI valves or use it for nanites. I got you. Yeah. I mean, a couple of things here and there, but just to get like a fat sack of ferrite dust or something and keep building. Oh, I need to find a cave. Is there a cave here? Should be some. This is a pathetic cave. I need a cave so I can get some cobalt. Yeah, just get some basic stuff. Keep building. So here's the thing, like, I despise playing Minecraft in survival mode. I play it with my son because he wants to, and he's actually not too bad at it sometimes. But I usually play Minecraft in creative mode, and I love it. It's relaxing. I have all the stuff I need. I just like to build. But in this game, like, I like the survival aspect of it, even though it's pretty easy to survive. As long as you're not playing like permadeath or, you know, so even survival mode isn't that hard. You're just constrained to materials. I need a cave. Oh, I think I got one up here. I mean, I don't mind survival mode, especially if I'm playing with people that really know what they're doing and we have a nice established base. I can have fun with that. But, like, starting off, man, I am having a hell of a time starting off in a new world. That's what we need. We need some cobalt. Alright, we needed 3 magnetic resonators, so that would require 80, 160, 240 cobalt to make 120. Are we gonna have enough? Oh yeah, I'll have enough getting out of here. I use creative mode to build, to test builds. Like, how am I? Well, am I at least getting the cobalt? Yeah, I don't give a shit about the silver. I don't care about the silver. I want the cobalt. I care about the gold. Yeah, I mean, creative to test stuff. Go exploring. Oh, so then you go into survival, get your materials and build it. That makes sense. See, my brother and his friends have got like an incredible base that they built mostly all in survival, and I'm like, they've got full-on factories, and it's just my brain did not wrap around it like theirs does. They have XP factories too. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you can leave a machine running for X amount of time, and then when you stop the machine and collect all the materials, you'll jump to like level 80 in a heartbeat. It's, what? How did you exploit this so well? What am I doing on cobalt? Oh yeah, we're good. XP farm. I think it's like they use slime. I think slime blocks. I need a little bit more cobalt. Full chunk slime farm. Yeah, I think that's what they did. Something similar to like to that. He just showed me all the stuff one day when I was over at his house, and Lord, I just don't have the knowledge. I just like to build stuff. I like to build buildings, houses, bases. I don't know much about redstone. I've tinkered with it a little bit. I know it can be absolutely like wild on how you can use it. I built a couple of cool things like elevators and stuff like that, mechanical things, but it's just, I don't know. Actually, get back up and get the rest of you. Someone had built a real life working computer within within Minecraft. Yeah, you're building. I think someone built like what do you call it? Like an NES. Someone built like an NES in Minecraft, and it changed. It changes. Like the screen changes. It's like it's mind-boggling. I go and I look at the subreddit and I see like these amazing builds sometimes. Dude, it is just out of this world. Here I am just building simple farms but factory gaming is not just like it's not really my style. I like trying to play Satisfactory sometimes, and dude, I cannot wrap my head around that game. It is fun, it is very well made, and it is improving, but I cannot. I just trying to manage the spaghetti mess of conveyor belts and factory. Oh my god! And you would think I work in manufacturing. I've worked in manufacturing the past 5 minutes. Or 5 years. Sorry, I can't even think. And I can't do it. Magnetic resonators. I need 3 of yous. The rain is killing your Comcast. I am sorry. I have been dropping frames here and there all night, like intermittently. I don't know if you guys have been hitting little buffer spots on the stream, but it tanks for just a second and then levels back out. Second, levels back out. So if it is anything noticeable, let me know. If it's just a little bit of blur, I'm not too worried about it. Now I need to go find a... Let me think. Before I take off. Let me figure out what I need to do. Besides the gas hotspot, I need to get a hyperdrive built. Hyperdrive. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that one of my rewards? I think I already have it. Fill unit. Force field. I already picked up a... I thought I picked up a... Maybe I haven't actually redeemed it. Hold on. Launch thruster. Multi-tool. Repair kits, wiring looms. Hypercore. Oh, that's what I got. And that's true. In a hyperdrive upgrade plan, I don't have the actual hyperdrive. Wait. Hold the phones. I do. I just gotta buy it. So I don't. Where's my base? I don't even know what my base is called. They're all named Utopia something or other. That is not helpful. You my base? No, that's a Steam base. I'm not playing on Steam. What a bitch. Are you my base? That's where this came from. Oh hell, maybe that was my base I was already at. Ah! Killing me, man. I meant to... fucking... I am just downright dumb right now. I can't remember if this is my base or not. I don't think this is my base, but I thought it always said your base, like next to it. But I know I plan to down a Starship upgrade module next to it. King Fauzi, I will happily light off a few fireworks as soon as I land. Oh, this is my base. Look at that. Perfect. I got my little square hut. Once we get into No Man's, or not No Man's Sky, Deep Rock. Deep Rock. I use channel points, channel point redemptions. I don't know if you ever played Deep Rock Galactic, or I've seen it. That's my main game. Where's my hydrate? I thought I put it up there. I'll hydrate for you. Just got to ask, that's all. I was in the middle of a mission while you were talking about Minecraft, but back when I started playing, my first real experience was playing on a server that was in creative mode. Tons of huge and incredible builds. One guy was working on scale builds for Lord of the Rings. Hot damn. Yeah. Trickiest I got was with Redstone was making like a small city with working streetlights that would turn on when it got dark. That's neat. Hyperdrive. I need another microprocessor. Or 5. 10 years ago? Oh, Lord. That's still impressive, though. We're gonna fly around. We need to fly around anyways. I hate to say it, we just gotta kind of fly around. Because we need to find a trade station. Oh, wait. Is this one right here? Nope. Oh, that's just a base, or a, inventory thing. Yeah, we need to find a trade station. So we're gonna kind of just fly around until we find something. Apparently can do that now with less parts. Make stuff smaller. Oh, that's cool. Like I was saying a couple of minutes ago about channel points, Fozzie. Oh, shit. I forgot about your fireworks. Ah. We use channel point redemptions and Deep Rock Galactic so you guys can spawn stuff into my game. Kind of like a crowd control style setup. Helpful items, useful, painful, neutral, junk. I got a huge list of spawns that I'll turn on with a huge variety of bugs, the items. It's very chaotic, very fun. I don't know what's here. We're gonna land for a second. Oh, I wonder if that base over that building over there has don't let me forget. I'll get fireworks right here. I wonder if this building has trade terminal in it. Nope. Son of a bitch. Firework time! I have them, right? Where are my fireworks? My fireworks. I knew I had them. I had them on this save. I'm sorry, Fozzie. You're gonna get your channel points back at the end of the stream anyways. I've been giving them back all month long. Hydrate you. I'm sorry. I put them all in a storage container at somebody else's base that doesn't even belong to me. I was like, I just need to get rid of stuff. I need to get rid of it now. I need the inventory space. And then I don't even know what base that is. I just ditched the stuff. Hold on, let me see. Alright. We're snacking on Maynard's wine gummies. They're good. From Canada. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Alright. We need to continue flying around until we find a store to buy some wiring looms from. Fruit pastels. I can't say I've had those. Oh, let me check this building that I did not see when I landed the first time. Oh, and I can't craft anything because I need to be on base. There's a fireworks. What the hell? They were... I just had to scroll down. I am so dumb. I am not a smart man. Oh. Here's what we're gonna do. This in. First person, stand inside the door. Fireworks! Atlas fireworks. Rome trees, fruit pastilles. Where are those from? This is the Atlas fireworks, I think. Yeah. Ooh, ah. Oh, I guess while I have your attention. Join the Discord! If you want. Feel free to or not. Alright, we still need to find a place with... Xbox. Oh, these things don't have stores. These are just... No, these are just telecommunication. I hate this part of the game where it's like you gotta do one simple stupid game thing and you just cannot find what you need. I need 5 microprocessors. I need 2 fungus bogs. Let's try this guy's base. You gotta add a new role to get your roles, by the way? Well, what do you mean by that? You should have no one has told me those words before. I am the confused. Oh, scanning in space. Because when you join, you should auto acquire the role of a dwarf, and then that is just the general populace. Where are you from? Europe, right? Africa. Oh, Brexit. But you're still part of Europe. You're just not part of the EU. Right? What? Come on now. Europe is the EU. Well, there are European countries that are not in the EU. That's what I'm saying. Isn't it? Isn't that true? Another fucking telecom. I don't have an economy scanner. I need an economy scanner. Receding. Put my... Yeah, but geographically, they are still part of Europe, are they not? That's what I'm getting at. They might not be part of... I don't know. I don't fucking know. Well, before European Unions, it wasn't Europe. Well, maybe, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I can't argue this because I am no expert on it. All I want is a freaking trade terminal. Nope. 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 Keep flying. I know. You're good. You're good. Yeah. I'm gonna go to another planet. I'm sick of this crap. Do I have a chart? I might have ditched my charts. I might have one. It's a good idea. Down here. Ooh. I don't want you. Salvage data. Data. Omelet. I think SOL. Yeah, I mean it is the British Isles or whatever. So it can be its own place, sure. I just like to think that everything belongs to a continent. You know, just like Canada and Mexico are all part of North America. And Australia is Australia. But is New Zealand part of the Australian continent? Or are they part of Asia? Or is that Oceania? Is Oceania a continent? Okay, maybe I'm debunking my own theories here. We're gonna hit up the fungus bogs. I think the fungus bogs has a store in it. I think this was the first planet I went to. The Paradise planet should be the first planet we were on. And I think I set up base on an actual trade platform. I wasted like 30 more minutes on this than I wanted to. We might just be playing No Man's Sky all night. Kind of pissed me off. That's alright though. Maybe we'll get into Deep Rock and build a couple of spawns and just try them out. We'll see what the general consensus is. Might work on a base here. Wait. Swear to God. I swear to God, there's about to be a platform here. Trade platform. No. Well, this is even worse. Was it magma core? Fuck, I can't remember. Fuck. Oh, wait. Let me, hold on. Let's backtrack before we give up on this completely. I thought that might be like just a floating trade thing here. Nope. God, I am terrible at this game. I have 1,000 hours in this game and I still do things the absolute hardest way possible. I'm so backwards at this game. Like, I could have had this thing done a long time ago. What is this place? What's the name of the base? It won't tell me, of course. Would it? Oh, not that place. God. I'm gonna go to the fractured planet. On this place. The Quagmire planet we were just on. Infested planet. Take 2 minutes to frickin' get over there. What's on this planet? The Basalt planet. Magma core. Let's check out the magma core. One of these planets had a friggin' I have a little bit of tritium. Flying all over the damn solar system just to find a frickin' store to buy wiring looms that for some reason are one of the most common but most uncraftable item in the game. I don't understand why you can't craft a wiring loom. You use it all the time for everything, and they're so damn expensive. They're like 50K a piece. I know they just doesn't make sense. Gonna have enough gas? Barely. Try spawning your freighter. I don't have a freighter. I haven't left the system. This is the expedition. I never left the system. I've been in the same system for the entire expedition. Because you just got to go from one planet to the next, to the next, to the next. I don't even have a hyperdrive. Yes. 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 Yep. My other saves, I've got a massive freighter with all the stuff on it. Yep. But the expedition, the final objective is just to warp out of the system. Oh, please tell me this is the right base. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I think we're good now. I hope this guy has got warp hypercores. Or not, sorry. Not hypercores. Wiring looms. I think I need 2. I really don't like playing this game in first person for some reason. Microprocessors. I need 5 of these. Even if the trade terminal doesn't, NPCs will fly in. No, they will not fly in. Not in this expedition. This is a completely abandoned system. There are no NPC pilots. Every now and then you might see one flying around, but they will not land at the stations. You will occasionally get a NPC in space. That is it. It is very isolated. Yeah, you'll get a random encounter while you're pulse jumping, but that's it. So, hold on. I think there's another trade platform, like, just around the corner, I thought. Might be thinking of someplace else. Yeah, I might have been thinking of a different place. Maybe I can get lucky and... A lot of the bases don't have names on them. Oh, you know what? Probably because these people maybe have abandoned their saves already? I came back to No Man's Sky about 2 months ago after taking about a year, maybe 2-year break, and it's amazed to see ships flying through the planet and mountains, flying freighters into the rocks. Yes. They added the freighters a few months back, like 6 or so months back. that would warp into your planet's atmosphere. But they don't always fly parallel to the ground. Sometimes they fly directly out of the terrain or into it. Like, what? That is surely some digital generation there. I'm not going to be able to get anywhere. I need to stop at the asteroid field real quick. My local asteroid field and get some tritium, because I'm out of that. That's going to be silver, gold. Very now there's some goofy things that happen nowadays, but I mean it's not all bad. I know they're trying. I just think this game is just so unique in itself that all the updates they bring us, they're always welcome. Usually welcome. They make some questionable choices. Everyone does. Not bad. I'm not gonna say anything bad, but they are trying their hardest to make this a really good game, and I think it is. But sometimes, it just doesn't work. People want this to be like a Star Wars kind of universe, and they're not going to get that. They want like ship-to-ship combat. They want to be able to jump out of the pilot seat and walk to the back of this hauler and use it as, you know, walk through the ship. It's not going to happen. It's just, this game is not meant for that kind of stuff. Like, I love all the great ideas that people come up with, but I know it's just not meant to be. Hey, bad guys. When you love something, you do so despite all of its defects. Yeah. You love it for what it is and not what you want it to be. Yeah. I have a ton of respect for the devs. Now that they've basically turned this game upside down and made it what it should be. But now we're not even sure what was the game supposed to be at launch. They have added so many updates to this game and they keep rolling them out, which is fantastic. But is this the original idea for the game? Is this what they wanted? Who knows? But we can't really can't really think about what could have been or what it's gonna be. Gotta know what is. It is late. 1:40 a.m. Here I am. Watch a movie. I hope you have a great night, Fozzie. I appreciate you coming by. I look forward to catching you next time. Maybe I'll catch you over there on Lupo's stream as well. What am I doing? People really wanted multiplayer. They got multiplayer, but not in the way that they wanted. There is multiplayer in this game, but it's not a very cohesive multiplayer. I love the idea of the space anomaly. In your Discord and Discord message. All right, sounds good. No problem, boss. I love the space anomaly. The Nexus where Nada and Polo are. I think that's great. That's an excellent addition to the game. And so is the little like Nexus missions where you go down and oh, we have an actual base here. He's got to have a store. He's got to have something. He's got biodomes. Someone built an actual base. Let's see what they got. I like the Nexus missions where you can team up and go complete missions and stuff, but you can't. Wiring looms. Come on, why are there no wiring looms? Damn it. You can't actually do story together. You can't do co-op. Multiplayer gets a little janky when you're trying to do missions together, story missions together. It might cause bugs. It happened to me, and it almost caused me to give this game up completely. Not gonna lie, but this was a long time ago. I have a game called Star Maid that I think is what No Man's Sky was originally supposed to be. I don't think I've heard of that one. How the fuck do I get wiring looms? It's a dead game? Oh, that sucks. Can I get wiring looms? Again? This is aggravating as all get out. Yeah, this game went from completely negative to completely positive, which is awesome. It is quite the comeback story, but at the same time, it almost set the precedent for AAA games coming out unfinished and studios kind of taking their time making it a playable game after they release it. So, I mean, look at how many games we get nowadays that are just completely broken at launch. Or, like, Cyberpunk, or there's a one that just came out. Yeah. Starmaid is more of an MMORPG with Minecraft graphics, but very similar in concept. I got you. Playtesting takes forever, yeah. Aggravate. Let's go to the space station. I think there's a store on the space station. I can't remember if there is because this is a broken station. A busted station. I don't think there is. Maybe on the other side. And then you have like very small studios. Like when this came out, Hello Games is only a handful of people. I think they only had like one other experience in a game, and it was like a mobile game. Wiring looms. Thank God. I should have thought of this a long time ago. It had everything I needed. And I don't think we can craft anything because we need to be. Alright, I got the survey device in. Starship. Yeah. Alright, back to the other side. Create a planet. I think I need to go back to my last base, which is on planet... Where? Yeah, Quagmire planet. Deal. Yeah, Elite Dangerous. I mean, that did okay. It's got a niche group of players, but I've heard that's got its... And then there's Starfield. No, not Starfield. Um, Star Citizen. You got Star Citizen that's been in production for the past decade. And, is shilling people out of money to buy ships that aren't even created. Elite Dangerous was more of a Gran Turismo. I've seen little bits of it here and there. I never really got into it. Okay, let's get our... hyperdrive. Chromatic metal. Processors. Done. I need to find a gas cloud. Shit, it's only 160 meters. Right over here. It's so enjoyable just smoking some bud and watching play. Oh, well, thank you. I am glad you are enjoying smoking your nip buds. I've always found this to be a chill game just to watch, and I have a few people that play it, and they sit here and they build and they explore and, you know, having a good time. And it's such a pretty game too. It really is a pretty game. It's a little repetitive on like the designs of things, but like all the buildings are the same on every planet and in every galaxy. Things start to kind of look the same, but it's all pretty. All pretty. And it's fun. It's easy on the eyes. Yeah, procedural games are going to be like that. Obviously Deep Rock, you see the same things over and over again, so. Okay, now we need to get out of this godforsaken system and finish the expedition, work beyond Bakken. I have everything I need except for fuel. The music in this game is great. I just wish there was more of it and I played more often. Like this song, it's so cool. It makes you feel so fucking accomplished. Like you're going on to great new things. Just sit here and you float. You feel like the scarcity makes it more impactful. I can respect that. I like that. Also, welcome in, Zinno. It's good to have you here. I appreciate you dropping in. We're wrapping up. I don't know how long you've been here, but we're wrapping up this expedition. We'll probably hop over to the main save. We did plan on playing Deep Rock tonight, but I'm having a fun time playing No Man's Sky. I missed it. And we're going to hop over to the main save and just kind of just see what we got going on. Check out a base or two and see if we can add to it maybe. Been lurking? Awesome. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate that. Like I said earlier, I am mostly a Deep Rock Galactic streamer, so I play that mostly. I have viewer spawns on, and it's a very different pace of No Man's Sky. It's very chaotic, but very fun, and it's very user interactive, viewer interactive, because you guys are putting stuff into my game, and I have to either fight it or use it to my advantage. Very chill just to have someone to talk in the back. Yeah, I know. I do that too. I think a lot of us do. I think a lot of us do that. Played Deep Rock during the free weekend once. Did you enjoy it? It is my other love in gaming. We'll say that. I need a warp cell. Do I have the junk for a warp cell? Housing. Outside of the fucking Utopia base, of course. Let's go to the basalt planet again. Because the basalt planet, I believe, had storm crystals on it. You'd be lying if you say you loved it. Okay, that's fair. Playing the base game, it is another procedurally generated game, so you're gonna have some repetition. It just celebrated its 5th year anniversary, so that's cool. It's another game with excellent developers that really give a damn about their community. See what you got. Anything you can sell me? No, nothing. And then I play a modded version of the game, so it makes it that more interesting. Because if I played it just the base game as my mainstream game, I would also get bored of it. But the modded version of the game, it never really gets old. I can get burned out sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But it's easy for me to shake it off. Now this game, No Man's Sky, I got pretty well burnt out on it, I'm not gonna lie. So I hadn't played it in a while. I haven't played Space Engineers and I want to. One thing I haven't gotten into. I need chromatic. Oh, I have chromatic. I can make chromatic metal. Dumbass. What do I think about that? I was hovering over the wrong item. Slightly stupid strikes again. I like space games. I don't play them all. I've heard Space Engineers was great. I've seen some streams of it. More tinkering than others. I like tinkering. Did I not build an antimatter housing? Or is it might be on the ship. Getting your first ship off the ground is a great feeling. Oh, that's good to know. Warp cell. That's all I needed. Hell out of here. Finish this expedition. Finally, this is the first time I looked at the galaxy map, the whole expedition. I didn't even bother to look at it. I can go a whole 70 or so. Yeah. Yeah. I got burned out at the right about when the last update came out, and there was a whole lot of hoopla about how they brought in the update and how you can change, like, easily change things from permadeath to easy mode with a click of a button, and there was a whole lot of hoopla about that, and I was like, I didn't want to get caught up in it. I just was like, all right, everybody shut up. I just need to step away from it for a while. Yeah, when I go, I'm playing all day. I'm playing all day, all week. Yeah, I'm the same way. Alright, expedition is completed. Huzzah! Let's collect our rewards. I love haulers. Man, I love haulers. But this guy, it's been an ugly ship. I hate these box nose haulers. I just think they're so ugly. But this ship has treated me fine. Let's collect the rewards. We'll hop over to the main save. Utopia Dignitary. And then did I get everything? I don't really. Missing something? Did I get my ship? I got my ship. I'll just go back and collect everything so I don't forget. Not like I really need anything. Inventory full, inventory full. Whatever, but it's gonna bug me if I'm gonna eat the salty juice. Yum. Storage. Oh, I have so many storage augmentations. Got the impulse beans. I'll eat the pilgrim berries. Sure. Stop the nip. I don't really need that. Collect everything. Everything is collected. Oh wait. Two more here. Bunch of stuff. I don't need the gold. I don't need platinum. I don't need the silver. Don't need this gold. I don't need this silver. Honestly, don't even need most of this. Yeah, it's not like the best ship, not the best layout. It's just what was given to me, and I rolled with it. Oh, look, I probably should have paid attention to the rewards. Wiring looms was a reward, and I was searching for like an hour for wiring looms. God damn it. And I can't believe I did that to myself. Every every expedition, I swear to God, I'm like, all right, this time I'm going to collect all the rewards because I know that they are beneficial and they can help me move along pretty quickly. But this time I got like halfway through the expedition. I'm like, all right, I got enough stuff. I don't have any of the inventory space. I'll just try and pick and choose what I need, you know, as my rewards go through. And then it came back to really bite me in the ass an hour later when I really could have been done. It says new reward. I assume it's in. Oh, I have to get out of my ship. That makes sense. I see that now. I thought I could just claim it and it would add it to my... See, this guy, I just don't read. I obviously do not know how to read. We just fine when it suits you. Yeah, I mean, when the need arises. Back my ship. There's my speeder. That's a ship. What's the maneuverability on this? 1125 on the maneuverability. Comes with an incher knife. And a rocket launcher. Comes with OK shielding. Launch auto charger, which is great. A hell of a pulse charge. Oh no, hold. I'm not declining. Cancel. There we go. I thought I lost it. I know I can claim it on my on my main save. I was like, oh god, where did it go? Alright, we're converting to a regular save. I am going to be done with this save. Add it to the other pile of... Yeah, let's get a quick look at our new ship here. Yeah, the speeder looks pretty cool. A lot of people think it looks like the, you know, the Star Wars snow speeder. I see, you know, more of an A-wing, along with, I also heard, like the newer style bat wings, like Dark Knight style bat wing, just, you know, different colors, but overall it's pretty nice. I am okay in the fighter department, and I'll show you my ships real quick. Let's hop out of this save and we're gonna go over to the main. I have a few fighters, a few haulers, an explorer ship, I think a solar ship. I need to pull them all out and see how many I have before I claim this one and accidentally delete another. The solars are cool, but I'm really picky about them. Oh, this was also one of the other rewards from the previous expedition was this helmet. The Darth helmet look. So it's pretty cool. It's not loving it yet, but it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go fly down to his ship. Hey, Fennel. It's craft night for you. Thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated. I hope craft night is great for you. What are you gonna make? If you're still here, I'd love to know what you're gonna make. Maybe I'll drop in and see what you're making. You are streaming, right? Look at this. Clouds. It looks like an actual hurricane or something going on down there. That's pretty neat. I just got my living ship on this save. I just kind of put it off for a long time. Why does my character look like he's part of bot? Does he look like, Yes, I would love the pictures. I would love to see him. Thank you. We're gonna just drop at a random base over here. Yeah, it kind of looks a little bit like he would have worked for Vaught Industries. I don't know what's going on at this base. Oh, what the hell did you do? What did this person do? They completely covered the portal. I did not expect that. This is the planetary portal that's on every single planet. You punch the coordinates in, and they block it? I just wanted to land at a base so I can... What the fuck is this? Yeah, they sure did block it in. Good, huh? You know, I kind of want to take a picture of that. Random ass base I stumbled across. Weird. The only reason I just came here to land was to use the terrain as a place to land my ships. Let me see how many ships I actually have, including my living ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9? I have 9 ships. Fuck. I gotta get rid of a ship. I can only have 9 ships. I gotta get rid of one. So including the living, I got the living ship is 1. This one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. God. Yeah. All right. So this is my main ship right here. This is my fighter. I use this the most. It is such a cool ship. It is very simple, very sleek. I think the orange and blue works very well with it. I love this ship a lot. So I'm not getting rid of that. Let's see what's next on the list. This is, I use this a good bit. This is my, can I put chips on top? I don't think I can put chips on top. Base pisses me off. I don't want to be at this base. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. Base just aggravates me to no end that someone had put that over the frickin' portal. We're going to Mount Chiliad in GTA. Isn't that right? Chiliad's from GTA 5. Oh, Christ, I can't. What the? What is going on at this base? Jesus Christ. The mountain goats living up here. Tibetan monks, I don't know. What system am I even in? Why are all these bases? Don't look down. Yeah, these are some serious freaking mountains out here. I think I came here for like a weekend event or something. I'm gonna go back to one of my bases. Probably go to my spider base. Because that needs some work. I don't mind having network turned on for this. Take a peek and see what the weekend event is as well. All the ships are starting to show up, I think. Hazardous flora. Alright, we'll come back for that. Everybody's bringing in their expedition ship. That's the only thing that sucks about expedition time, is everybody's bringing in their new earned ships. Which, I mean, it's not a big deal. That's kind of silly. A whole parking lot full of the same ship. They need to update the community ships a little more, or community pieces more often. These have been up here for a minute since the last update. We're gonna go to I built this one for Halloween, around Halloween last time. It's a giant spider. Kind of somewhat inspired by the giant spider from Wild Wild West, if you had ever seen that movie. Only a more electrical instead of steampunk version. It looks good from a distance. It's just kind of gets uglier as you get up close. This game is very pretty. Thank you. Well, I didn't make it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. It's a very fun game. This is my giant spider base. Get a better view from the top. Put it in photo mode. I love games with photo modes too. Yeah. This is no glitch building. This is just freehand. It's hard as hell. This is before I learned how to do any kind of glitch building. But it's all exterior only. Yeah, I did make this. Yep. Spent a few days on it. So get up close. Fucking piece of shit. Nuke coming in. Thanks, Gladiator. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are welcome to it. I have video and chat triggers. I forget all about those sometimes. The nuke, if you're wondering, the nuke is for Deep Rock Galactic. I have a little tactical nuke that comes down and blows up all the terrain. I am in... Do I enjoy pain? The chaos is not very strong in No Man's Sky. Yeah, I'm only learning wire glitching and a couple other basic things. Adjacency glitches. But yeah, get up close to this. We got just light up boxes for the eyes. I took, for the cables here, they are supply pipes, supply lines for like mineral extractors. These are wheels, obviously. The legs are made of half walls. I just got lights going all down the side here. Yeah, I kind of based it off of Wild Wild West kind of idea, only a more like electric and digital style. I kind like, if you get up close, you can see like a lot of the edges don't really line up perfectly. So this is all, like I said, it's all freehand. I just kind of sat in the center here and put a wall there, split over, try to line it up, go all the way down. Same thing with the ceiling and everything. And then on top here, this room that's in the center, I accidentally learned that it looks really cool on top, because this is the top of the round room, and it looks like a perfectly good little bridge command deck, but like on the underside it doesn't really do much. And then over here I just put like antennas and I put my batteries and solar panels back here. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I originally was gonna make it out of like wood or concrete and put I was gonna put grass on it, but like that, and change the color of that to like orange and make it look like an actual tarantula, or brown or whatever. But when you step back, all that disappears, especially when you have so much of it. That it just made it look kind of bare bones and kind of ugly. Back up! I'm gonna steal that bridge design idea one day. Bridge design. Oh, just using the cables with the what is the fireworks thing? Let's light off some fireworks. Let off Wheeler Herc. Ah, there it is. It is literally just me lighting off fireworks. In the daylight. And then, actually... I have a few more redemptions for No Man's Sky. You know, I'm playing for a little bit longer. We're not going to get into DRG tonight. It's getting too late for that. For me to commit to that. We'll do that tomorrow. So while we're here, I'm going to turn on the other channel point redemptions I have for No Man's Sky. Just hold tight because this frozen on that side. I have, let's see, I got fireworks on. I tried a few things for No Man's Sky as well, because we do try and play it sometimes. Name companion, name one of them. These channel point redemptions are pretty simple. It's just for fun, really. Here, I'll even bugs, planet. It's just basically like name a planet, name a ship I'm in. Portal roulette's a kind of a fun one sometimes. There we go. So I have a few more channel point redemptions up. I don't typically have them on for expeditions, just because I'm pretty limited on what I can do in an expedition. So yeah, this is, oh, while I came here to look at the ships I had, I was gonna lay them out real quick, so we can decide which ship gets the axe. Because I guess I kind of need to get rid of one of them. So we're gonna lay them all out. So this ship is already docked over here. I know I'm not gonna get rid of this bad boy. This is my baby here. So we're gonna go back over here in the field. We're gonna lay out the rest of our ships. Got a hauler. I have two haulers that are pretty similar in design. So let's see if one of those gets the axe. This is another blue and orange one. It's got a gooseneck, a crooked gooseneck. It's got the turbine wings on it. Pretty good specs, A class, or pretty good storage slots. The specs are, you know, meh. Let's get our other hauler. It's right here. Pretty similar in design. This has got jets and a tilt rotor instead of the flat one. Yeah, the winning DRG video is pretty freaking great. I'm not gonna deny that one being a good winner. You think the second place was better? You like the jet hauler? I think I do too. I like the tilt rotor. I like these. So and this is gray. I like gray, but the blue and orange matches my other ship, so whatever. I think I just saw it and I wanted it. What I do for most of my ships, I see it and I want it. So then we have our, oops, our wide wing explorer, orange and black. I use this one a good bit. I do like this one. A class, good hyperdrive range. I really like the what was number 2? Was that the, I watched them all, even the runner-ups. I like the one from the Bug's perspective. This one is a fighter that's... this is the Golden Vector. This was Expedition 1 reward, so we're going to keep this guy. A lot of these are expedition ships, I'm not going to lie. This is Expedition 3? I want to say this is Expedition 3 or 2. Nothing crazy specific about it that you can't find elsewhere. It does have pretty good specs, but it's not like not, you know, super unique. It's a black, yeah, black and white, because you don't really find black in the systems. Black is a hard color to come by, and I do like it. So, but we got a couple more ships to see. I know I have something that's the living ship. This is the solar ship. And then I think the other fighter is going to be the one that goes. I saw it here. I think I just saw it and it looked cool, but it's nothing special. So this is only a C-class solar ship, so I'm not really tied to it right now. I've been looking for a solar ship that fits my, you know, my interests. I wanted a gray one with either red or blue sails, and I haven't really been able to find anything. I don't have anything going on in this ship except for it being an A-class, another long nose, blue and silver, pretty similar to the other one, just different wing setup. I think this is going to be the one that goes. Either this one or the solar ship. But if I don't have a problem replacing either one of these. I want a better solar ship though. That's for sure. You think this last fighter here? I think I could part with this. I haven't touched it, obviously. There's no upgrades except for shielding. Still got the basic launch thrusters. I like just that heavy size. They're easy to come by. They're probably one of the most common ships. It's hard for me to find a good explorer. That's why I like that really wide-winged explorer ship. Those are really neat. I like those with the really either the tall wing or the wide ones. Those are cool. But most of them are just kind of weird looking. Solar ships. Yeah, I'm still looking for something better on that. But I can sell this bad boy. I'll get some decent change for it, I think. Flying blind. I guess I will. How is everybody tonight? If you're not in the Discord, there's the link. If you wish to join, I'd love to have you. If you are interested in Deep Rock Galactic, viewer spawns, anything of that sort, of course you'll get all your points back at the end of each stream, all through March. So any channel points you use, I'll probably even give them back tonight if you use them. It don't matter to me. You're like, you get such a headache. I'm pretty nearsighted, so this is just kind of blurry to me. Even like if I'm looking across the street or down the road or whatever, I can see all the shapes. Everything is just kind of just fuzzy. I went a couple of years at work without glasses because I was not going to wear safety goggles over my glasses. I was just like, nope, screw it. Take my glasses off. I'll be all right. I went through all through football without my glasses in high school. I just gotta learn in HUD flashlight. I'm pretty sure that is going to be in not as easy in game, but I know HUD disabled. Bye. Darkness imprisoning me. What's your stance on links in chat? I would like to send you a Gyasu screenshot of your main ship. I don't mind a link. I know what you're sending. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might get blocked. You can maybe, if Electos doesn't mind, you can send it to her. She probably has permission to put a link in chat. She's got the VIP. Oh, wrong side. And to whisper to her. You can try though. It might. Yeah, just put it in chat. I should be able to just allow it, to be honest. It might. I think Automod will catch it and I'll just be able to allow it in. Claim scrapwood. Man, a $27 million ship. Hot damn. I'm broke anyway. Or I'm not broke. I'm loaded. Goodbye, ship. Oh yeah, that worked. The ship has turned into nothing but pixels. But old baby showed up. Awesome. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's a nice ship. Nice looking ship. What kind of solar cells is on that? Be orange sails? They the half round or rectangular or the weird angular. I guess we can go do the weekend event. Do y'all want to do the weekend event? Do you want to see one of the other bases I'm working on? Oh yeah, the half rounds. Nice. I like that. Oh, and the specs on that are pretty decent too. The maneuverability, man, that thing can turn on a dime. Yeah, we can go visit some of my other bases. We can go work on a base. We can actually, you know what? What was that? Okay. I have to actually check on a couple of bases. The spider base worked, so that was good. I haven't checked on some of these bases since the update, so I kind of want to see if anything has shifted. Terrain tends to change. Terrain tends to shift on occasion. Word. We're gonna hit up the double helix disaster piece real quick. This is one base that was built structurally and never finished. I don't know if I ever will. I want to redesign it from the ground up, but it is a really cool concept. through there. It's every time. There we go. This is completely unfinished, completely off kilter, but it looks like the base is still flat on the terrain it's supposed to be on. So that's just the sign I'm looking for. For a quick overview, I was somewhat challenged to design a double helix base. So, double helix, let me get. It's a little off center and not exactly how I want it. But you have two tunnels that basically go in a helix, double helix, all the way down, and it's got four, whoops, hold on. It's got 4 cross members from the ground to the top. I built this base before they changed how walls work. So now, what I mean by that is, if you build a timber wall, what they do is on the second floor, it changes design. So whatever your next floor up, it changes design. It's annoying as fuck. But now, they made it so you can actually pick which variant you want and pin it to it. So I have to go back and change all the variants because I didn't want those slatted walls on the sides originally. It's whatever, it's just a small thing. But if I go back and do that, I'm just gonna tear this whole place down and rebuild it. I don't even have a portal here. That's how far behind I'm on this base. Makes you feel better. This is my freighter, the extra long Venator class freighter. And comes complete with, who the fuck is calling me at almost 10 o'clock at night? Comes complete with the US, or the N7 Normandy and a living frigate. Our one Normandy and the living frigate over here. And then the rest of my fleet, which I've acquired through regular means, purchasing them. So that base worked, the double helix base worked. I've completed all the stories in this, the story mode in this, or the main story, I guess you should say. Pleasant Blue should be alright. That has survived a few different That survived a few different updates. Paradise City is the one I'm more concerned about because that was a community planet with planet Girth with, what's it? Another streamer. That's a big No Man's Sky streamer. That's how did I forget his name? Dread Captain James. Yeah, he's a good No Man's Sky streamer if you want to do that. He plays a lot of space games. Big into No Man's Sky. He's been playing a little Star Citizen, a couple other things. But he said that this planet seemed to have broke for him. So far, everything looks to be alright. I put a lot of work into this planet. Onto this base. I'm trying to... Obviously, the biggest thing about it is lighting. If you ever play No Man's Sky, lighting is the biggest bitch. It is so hard to get a well-lit base. I have done my damnedest to get this lit up. Like, the walls are fine, but anything away from one cube, it is just like pitch black until daylight. I try to put as much natural sunlight in. The lower level isn't as bad. We're still getting there. I'm still learning different techniques. Ways to hide lighting that's not right up in your face. Stuff that's not directly bright, but stuff like this where your lights are in the wall. So like I would take these wall lights and then I would scale them down so you can't actually see them, but you can see the glow coming off them. That's what each one of those little glowy spots are on the wall joints are. Right there. I even did a couple under the table here. But I'm really proud of this this base actually. Because I was experimenting with trying to put new things in. So hear me out. Build ourselves an arcade. Homemade arcade over here. Just a small little thing. So I made... This is my arcade cabinet. Obviously I can't actually play anything on it. So it took a while to kind of figure this out, but I got various panels and computers and resizing of things. That's my arcade cabinet. And then this is just a pre-built thing. I just added some stickers to it. Put a bunch of little oscilloscopes. That's what these little computers are. These are the oscilloscopes. Put those on there. Whatever game this is meant to be, that's what it is. And then this is my little bar. So I've got a couple of shot glasses over here. Kind of go behind the bar here. My sink. On the first person. My drink of choice? Let's see what we got here. Step back a little bit. I was trying to make the bottles look different here. So I put stickers over the face of the bottles. It's kind of hard to make it work. But so this is like my beer here, my glasses, and then just various glasses there. My register. So this is what I've been working on. I appreciate the kind words there, Zen Note. Whatever this game is, I did that. This is a combination of the star map plus this thing under it, little floating cube on the light table, and then you come back into my office, which I'm still working on. This is all my expedition posters, all the gold posters here. These are expeditions. So that's 1 through 8. Now I need to find the space for number 9. I'll have to shimmy some stuff around. This is, I think, also from Expedition 1. Some glow lights. Also my drink of choice, probably. Space rum and Coke. Space rum and space Coke. That's what it is. That'll work. Or beer. Space beer. Obviously. So I just got a few anomalies here. Glowing tree. Potted plants. My desk. I will tell you, this little flag here was a pain in the ass to get lined up. It just did not want to sit right. I wanted easy access behind the stairwell there, but I didn't want it completely open. I wanted kind of some sort of doorway or some sort of just blockage to just make it not completely open. So I tried to hang the flag. It's a pain in the ass. I finally got it. So back here, this is just like my extra storage, just for looks, you know. So I have my extra beer cases and some spare tables and carpets. I like doing just little odds and ends like this, just to kind of make it look cool, make it look realistic-ish. Like, you know, someone knocked over a stool there, and got some kegs over here, and then this is my kitchen. I'm working on my kitchen. I guess this is my fridge, and my greenery. I can get some fresh veggies, and then this is my cutting board. I'm gonna be cutting up some big old shrooms, more bottles, cabinets, another sink. This is my dishwasher. Yes, my dishwasher. Dish rack. My stove. Oven. Use the little vent fans for stovetops. And then I never really finished the upstairs. And I'm working on it. So I was gonna make this the bedroom. At least I assume the main bedroom. And then this was gonna be a bathroom. So I started working on a shower, which the shower head is the knobs are made out of cups, and I think that's like one of the upside down teapots or hookahs or whatever you want to call it. Just kind of looks like a teapot thing with a plate on the front. There's a bunch of flat panels, some shampoo bottles in the corner. I'm not the greatest, but I do like to come up with just, fun little things. This will be the balcony. So this is the main part of the base. Up there I'll have my farm. I have my other stuff. We'll check this out. This is my... Oh, you can see I was working with glitch building over here. With resizing glitches. This is my my slightly undersized truck here, my Tonka truck. So I have a few wires over here on the table for working on stuff. A couple different wires over here. to pull off of. This thing got borked. Still works though. It's small. The hitbox on it is a little bit messed up, but to be expected. This thing is still kind of hard to drive, but because the hitbox is massive on it. But it's fun that you can drive a resized truck when it's supposed to be freaking 8 times bigger than this, 10 times bigger than this. It's just fun. So, oh, actually, it's cool though. I like what I did here because this is one. I still had some legacy parts from old base building. This is the original concrete parts. Now it's stone. Concrete turned to stone. So if you remember, this is the old parts. I don't have a lot, but I had a few. I thought I had more. I think on one of my other saves I might have more legacy structures. So I made this one out of the legacy concrete and just recolored it. This is my vehicle master. He's got a few things sitting around his place. I built a random ass pipeline that goes into his place, a coolant pipe. And then up to the top where the domes are, the cool thing about this planet, the weather is clouds of haunted green, whatever that means. It does have storms, but they are not dangerous. They do not affect the heat or the cold or the rain. It is just windy. So it is a nice planet. No sentinels. Decent resources and fauna in Florida. Florida, not Florida. Thank God. This is my... Actually, you know what? Turn my HUD back on. Jesus. This is my scientist. So he's got a bunch of sciencey shit. Little observation deck. This is my weapon master, my quartermaster. So he's got a bunch of stuff. You have an Earth-like paradise planet in Isentam. I messed that word up for the longest time. I always said it was Isentium. And then I looked at it and I was like, wait, Isentam. That's my overseer. His stuff. It can take a long time for me to find a good planet. I mean, you ain't lying though. It's my gardener. And I really don't have much going on in my flower beds here. But overall, you know, I'm pretty happy with my build. Up there is just solar panels and batteries. Yeah, finding the perfect place is damn near impossible when you're looking for it. Come over here. I fell off my bridge. Of course. Some type of tree with purple leaves that stands out like a sore thumb. amongst your green and blue terrain. Yeah, that's some bright ass plums though. This is I just so happen to find this. This is a runaway mold deposit, and a really big one too. So if you need nanites, I got a fuck ton of runaway mold. Run away! Run away! Makes it look like an autumn landscape. Oh, that's pretty. So are you, let me ask you this. Are you a fan of Baseballs, the movie? If you're not, then your opinion is wrong. Spaceballs. Not baseballs, Spaceballs. The Star Wars spoof from the came out late 80s, I think. Then I can accept that you have not seen some of the new Star Wars stuff like on Disney Plus or whatever, because I haven't seen that either. But the originals? Come on, man. It's a classic. Alright. The seventh installment, 7th, 8th, and 9th of the past few years were like, they were just whatever. My ship's up there. Anyways, if anybody here is a fan of the movie Spaceballs, I built myself a bit of a sky base up there. And I know it's not recognizable right now because it's not really done. Because sky bases are a pain in the ass because clouds don't work like they're supposed to. But I built Gus's Galaxy Grill, which is the end scene in Spaceballs when they're sitting at the diner waiting to refuel Spaceball 1, my little itty-bitty landing pad. Some more wires for glitching. But this is a massive structure that I was working on. And I got burned out. I think this is what ultimately burned me out on this game, was trying to build this massive space station. Over here it's supposed to be a little diner. Over there it's supposed to be the landing pads for all the spaceships. Back here is supposed to be the fuel pits, where you can refuel your spaceship. But this base is just so goddamn big that it's hard to build. And then you look at the clouds and you can see how the clouds get in the way of things. They're always on the top layer. And it makes it hard, especially when they're in your face. When they're really like right on top of the base. Like right now it's not terrible. But if I were to go down here, well now it's pitch black, but I also have some clouds cutting in, some that aren't. Yeah, no, it made it so difficult. So I just got burned out on this. And this is like, I'm probably getting close to the build limit on this one. I know I've put at least 1,000 parts onto it. This might get torn down. I think we're about 1,000 units up. Yeah, about 1,000 units up. I just jumped off, by the way. Down here, figuring out how to do resizing down here. These are light cubes. That's a light floor that's oversized. Is there any other bases worth looking at or doing anything before I sign off tonight? It's getting starting to get kind of tired. To be about time where I wrap up anyways. Let me, base station real quick. Oh, this is an outlaw station. Forgot this was a pirate system. Really warp out of here. I think that's like the most of my bases. I have a few other odds and ends ones. Ooh, perfect parking. A lot of times what I'll do is when I get a bunch of stuff that I don't need, I'll slip it into other people's pockets. So like, you know, I don't need this, they don't need this silver, but a Grim Outlook, they might need that silver, but they can't store it, so I try to reverse pickpocket some stuff. So what? Sue me. Famous retreat. Oh, I guess we can look at Peasant View Heights. Bigfoot's watering hole, there's no actual base there. I thought it was a really super cool planet though, because it has massive underground cave systems. Just freaking massive. Unbelievably huge caves. I can fly my hauler in there without an issue. So I found this nice little watering hole that's at the mouth of a cave. And I was going to start building there. I haven't put anything in it, but it's pretty neat. Pleasant View Heights. That's where I did my first like base on this build that I was pretty happy with. This is when the update for outposts, village outposts. That's when this update came out, and I put a base here. So I decided, well, my my outpost is down here. Oh, and I have a giant space worm somewhere. He popped out somewhere. Must have went the other way. Yeah. Anyways. I got my settlements down here. So I was like, you know what? I've got like these big plateaus surrounding the area. I'm going to build a big overlook base so I can look down to my peasants, to my subordinates. So I was still trying to like experiment with support beams. So these are kind of janky looking. Trying to figure out how to use some of the parts. But the base itself isn't too bad. This is like my pleasure palace resort here, and so I have a little conversation pit, very popular from the 1970s houses. A little conversation pit, and or orgy pit, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, little big old couch down there, and yeah, got some place to hang out, smoke the hookah, whatever. Some more storage back here. Some more tables. I got my electronic bartender over here, serving drinks to all the people that are hanging out. Can't you see all the people hanging out? So yeah, just a little hangout place for all the well-respected guests of the neighborhood. And then I have a similar house that to what I showed you earlier. So I like building houses. I like doing them in normal house fashion. So I have another kitchen, another office. A little bit different. The grass is kind of reclaiming this one a little bit. Again, lighting is a bitch. Not so bad on this one. I got more shit in here. A little bit brighter. These candelabras work really well for lighting. Again, another kitchen. Nothing too crazy. About the same idea here. Little hangout spot. Little glowy spiral tree. Observation deck. Look out over the town. Probably sentinels ravaging the town right now. Then I got a smaller base over here. Or a smaller office. Again, similar idea. And then I got my bed that's like got bed sheets for a 10-year-old on it. With all the designs. So, no, that's about what I got going on. Like I said, I'm not the best base builder. I do enjoy it. I like my bubble planets a lot. Bubble planets are fun. They warp, even change your perspective like they should in real life. And this is a green planet with orange water. It's nice. Let's go kill some sentinels because I know they're waiting for me. My outpost is completely finished. Got like the same issue many people have. There they are. Is that you cannot get your settlement above a B class or an A class. Let's kill some sentinels real quick. Hi. Yeah, just walk right in front of the gunfire. It's cool. Oh yeah, that works. Those guys are out of here. Alright, let's take care of any needs that need to be accomplished. Administrative duties. A citizen's dispute. Citizen Togerscom and Pioneer Yakal are rivals for stewardship of the power module. The relationship has darkened, culminating in a rooftop quarrel. Citizen Togerscom has retaliated by destroying ancient tomes belonging to Pioneer Yatal. Who is to blame? Honestly, I don't know. They both started a fight, and then no one said who was responsible for the rooftop fight. So I'm assuming it's Yakal. But hey, Joe. So if Togerscum is retaliating, does that mean Yakal initiated the fight on the rooftop? If that's the case, then Yakal shouldn't have started that fight to begin with, and I guess it's his fault. I mean, what's gonna happen? What's the worst that could happen? Someone gets pissed off? Of course. Talk to the hand. Didn't really tell me, like, what the consequence, if anything. My stinking B class that I can never get more than 46 citizens, even though I have a maximum sized outpost. Happiness is bullshit level 900, and I've got maxed out output on my 2 items. Improve happiness, improve productivity. I don't know what to do with these guys. They can't do anything on their own, to be honest. But really, I'm tired, guys. I'm gonna head off to bed here in a minute. I'm gonna send you guys off with a raid. I hope you guys had fun. I know this No Man's Sky is hard for me to stream sometimes because I just don't know what to do. The expeditions are my main time for streaming No Man's Sky or new updates. But otherwise, I get so lost, and I roam around and I show off the same stuff I've showed off a bunch of times before, but I don't actually accomplish jack shit. Except for accomplishing expeditions and missions. Some people are really good at No Man's Sky. I just don't have that drive to, I don't know. Deep Rock is my jam. But anyways, we're gonna figure out who to raid here in just a moment. Hop over to that. Might be somebody playing No Man's Sky. There might be somebody in Deep Rock. We got Miles in Deep Rock. Zip code Deep Rock. Firearms and Valheim. Maybe Wish and Sea of Thieves. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, well, we'll go right at I Crawl Baby.
Metal, not the copper first.
I Crawl Baby is a really good No Man's Sky streamer, but tonight she's playing Raft. But she's really nice, really sweet, good person to watch, very enjoyable, very chill. Catch her playing some No Man's Sky, you'll learn a lot. She's a good builder. Let's set that. Go drop her a follow. I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out. Thank you for watching, lurking, following if you did. Tips and tricks if you gave me any. I think somebody spawned in a bulk detonator for Deep Rock. I'm gonna try and hold on to that spawn until tomorrow. It should spawn in. I'm falling apart over here. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Oddcrawl Baby. So hang tight. Get a few channel points. We're gonna raid. Like I said, I appreciate y'all coming to watch some No Man's Sky. Like I said, I was only planning on streaming this for like an hour and then going to go into Deep Rock, but my stupid self forgot how to play, and it took me an extra hour to finish this, so we just kind of rolled with it. But Deep Rock tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna try and work on getting some new spawns out there, changing up the spawn list a little bit. So it'll be good stuff, I think. Anyways, y'all have a great night. This is that's the Discord link. If you join the Discord, if you want to drop a raid message, you can drop a raid message. And really, that's all I got for you, man. Hope you have a wonderful night. Happy weekend to everybody. Bye now.